Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest astrologer of them all?
It's you, genuinely divine, genuinely divine, genuinely divine.
I know, I know. Now run along, dears, and tell all of your friends about the fairest astrologer of them all. Don't forget to subscribe.
Hey everybody, it's me. I'm genuinely divine. I definitely should be a singer. However, whichever, whatever. Today we're gonna be doing Gemini dark-sided traits, dark-sided negative traits. Now you guys, do not come in on my video and say, oh, what, you're so wrong. Did a Gemini take your boyfriend? Or whatever the case may be. No, I don't care anything about that. I have my Venus is in Aquarius. Now you go do the math. Now, however, whichever, this video is about the negative traits as we all have them. Every zodiac sign has dark-sided traits. We have negative traits. That's just how life goes, you know? Some expose theirs more than others, but then, you know, it is what it is. If you don't resonate, then it's not about you. It's not about you, okay? So anyway, let's get into Gemini. Gemini is polar opposite to the zodiac sign Sagittarius. A lot of times when we display dark-sided traits, a lot of times they represent our polar opposite zodiac sign. So with Sagittarius being the polar opposite of Gemini, Geminis a lot of times can be the type of people when they talk, they can be very abusive with their speech. They can be verbally as well as physically abusive when they are on the dark side of their zodiac sign, okay? They can use their words to tear you down to the ground, to make you feel like you're nothing. Now, when they're on the light side, they can use their words to build you up to the top of the world, because this is what Gemini is known for. They are known for communication. They rule communication and logical thinking. So they're very smart, okay? They can be very, very, very smart, and they know the exact words to say to you to crush your heart. That is a very negative trait that the dark-sided Gemini display from time to time. Also, Gemini is a dual sign, which means that Gemini loves dual activity. So Gemini has two of everything, okay? They're gonna have two women, two men, or one of each. They're gonna have two cars, two jobs, two something, two everything, right? So when they're displaying their dark-sided traits, a lot of times they're gonna be the type of people, if they're in a marriage, they're gonna have a whole nother life going on somewhere else, okay? Now, be wary, ladies and gents, if your Gemini person is always with Bill or Keisha and they're always going on these long trips, like to Brokeback Mountain, these trips or whatever, and you just don't know why they're so close to this one particular person. Yeah, it just might be the other person, because when Geminis are displaying their dark-sided traits, they are going to play you as a fool, because remember, they rule the third house of communication and logic thinking. So they're very smart. Mercury is a very intelligent planet. So they can feel like they're so intelligent that they can play you like a fiddle. So be on the lookout for that. Another thing about Geminis is Geminis can be huge liars, okay? They are professionals at telling lies and also being a blabbermouth. Like, they will not keep your secrets. They'll always tell everything that you say. They're huge gossipers. Like, they talk too damn much. Like, they are the type of people, you can tell them something, oh, please don't say anything about it, you know, don't, you know, it's just between me and you, just for you to know, whatever. Yeah, they were like, oh, you know, I would never do that. And as soon as you turn your back back. They're gonna go and blabber off at the mouth. They're gonna tell everything that you just told them. Like, they love drama because of the simple fact this is the dark side of Gemini. They love drama. And what better way to get drama for a communication major than getting somebody arguing it with each other? They like to see stuff like that. I'm sorry, but it's their entertainment because, you know, yeah, they love to be entertained, okay? Yes. Another thing about Geminis to me on the dark side is that they can drink too damn much. They can be alcoholics. I'm gonna be honest with you, and there's a couple more zodiac signs who can be like this too, but Gemini is a pleasure-loving zodiac sign, so they can actually drink too damn much. The type of people where they get drunk, or they're the type of people where they just got to have it almost every day. And when they get drunk, this is when the abuse starts. This is when all of these affairs begin, all this extra stuff that goes on with the Gemini. This is a dark-sided trait that is so super duper irritating when it comes to Gemini.
Don't get mad at me, Gemini, and if you do, who gonna check me, boo?
Geminis, to me, they have a very, very difficult time settling down in a relationship. They have the hardest time finding the right partner. Why?
Because you crazy, bitch.
Because, you know, they have these problems where they just don't know how to relax and just calm down. You know, it's like they're the type of people where they are, you know, they're like 10, 15 different people at one damn time. Like, nobody knows who the fuck you are from one day to the next day. Who are you, bitch? I don't know you. Who are you? We don't know you. So it's very difficult being in a relationship or settling down with a Gemini. They're so extremely irritating with all of those personalities. Like, yeah, Geminis, if you're having a hard time or a difficult time settling down, it may just be your dark side that is just rearing its head unto the world, and they just don't understand it and they don't want to be a part of it. Dark-sided Geminis are the type of people, they love orgies. They are the type of people, they can just be involved in all kinds of sexual activities. A lot of times Geminis are always attracting Scorpios, or Scorpios are always attracting Geminis, because the two of them can definitely get into a lot of devilment. You know, they can be very diabolic together. So yeah, Geminis, yeah. The dark-sided traits of a Gemini is like, just dealing with multiple headaches. Whenever you think about a Gemini, just think about dual activities. So if you're doing one thing with a Gemini, if you're talking to a Gemini, you best believe they're thinking about something else. They will definitely zone out in a conversation like that. While you're talking, you're like, hello, yeah, it was me. I was talking to you. You left for a minute. Where'd you go? Yeah, they will definitely zone you out in a heartbeat. Yeah. So dual activity is like the most important thing for Geminis. And when it comes to the dark side, just think of the darkness in twos. Gemini is a dual sign, so everything that it does is gonna be done in twos. Yeah, so that's all I have for you guys. Until the next time, you guys, I wish you so much love, peace, and so many wonderful blessings. Bye.
Gotta get it right now. Yeah, push over.